EFF Secretary General Marshall Dlamini is on the campaign trail in Lamontville in Durban today. This forms part of the build-up to the 2021 municipal elections set to take place in November. Let's bring in our reporter Mlondi Radebe, live for us there in Lamontville. Mlondi, thank you very much indeed for your time. Firstly, give us a state of play in the area that you're in. Tell us more about some of the challenges that residents of Lamontville are facing.
Thank you very much, Blaine. We're in Lamontville. Lamontville Township is between Durban and Umlazi. But here you'd find that there are so many people complaining about the illegal structures that are mushrooming around the town. Also, there's also that land invasion problems that are occurring in this area. People basically they are trying by all means to, even the illegal connections are also playing a part in this part of the town. But next to me is that General Secretary of the EFF, Marshall Dlamini, who will briefly tell us why are they crisscrossing the province of KwaZulu-Natal, especially Durban. Thank you very much for your time. Briefly about today.
No, doing our normal door-to-door, our normal work, our campaign has been launched, our manifesto has been launched. So we're on the ground, we're contesting this region of eThekwini, this municipality, all the 111 wards. We're visiting all of them, listening to the voters. Most of them, we listen to them prior to our manifesto. Like this ward, we came here, Ward 74 in Lamontville, they told us there are issues. The issues of high rates, because this municipality that is run by the ruling party, they are so lazy that even people were saying, no, we're prepared to pay for the rates. But can you bring people who are coming to read proper water meters, not to stand somewhere in a ship in and then just estimate everything for the whole township and say, this is how much you must pay. So they want proper service deliveries. Some of the places where they stay here in the buildings that were given by the municipalities, they don't even have permits or title deeds of demonstrating that they are owners. Now and again they get moved out by ANC branches and everything. So they said we want an organization that's going to come here because we need our streets back. The councillor who is supposed to be a councillor here is staying somewhere in Manzimtot in the suburbs. He has never serviced these people. He doesn't even know what are the issues here. So we're coming here to do door-to-door because for us is to go and do door-to-door and listen to communities by one, because we must give specific attention to each and every citizen of this ward. So that's what we're here to do, to continue with our campaign work, to explain our manifesto to them on the commitments that the EFF are making, because we're an organization that deals with commitments. We don't have time for promises. So that's why we're engaging our communities one by one in a dignified manner. You can see there's no halapalu, there's no fanfare. We're going to speak to our people, not shouting at them, going to sit down with them, listen to them, pay attention to detail on the issues so that when we take over this municipality, we'll be able to respond.
So in short, you are saying that the EFF is planning to take over the municipality in this coming election?
No, definitely, there's no doubt. Even ANC themselves, they know. We are taking over this municipality. All our councillor candidates, they are ready. We are contesting on all wards. We have registered candidates on all 111 wards of this municipality. So we are on the ground. From here, we are going to Maoti, we are going to Claremont, we are all over. There's work of the EFF that is happening. We are meeting our brothers and sisters who stays in hostels in the townships, everywhere else, because they're saying they want change. That's why they openly and warmly open their doors for us. There's no home or a township where EFF has been chased away by communities, because they're saying this is an organization we want to lead this municipality. That's why the gates and the doors are open on each and every house to come and sit and engage with us, and them giving us a direction of what kind of municipality they want to do. They've told us that they want to participate here. There's a harbour that is the biggest in Southern Africa, but our people, they remain spectators. They don't have jobs, they don't have access to opportunities, they don't know what is happening here, because the economy of this is run by minorities protected by the ANC, which is the ruling party. Our people, they are tired of being spectators in their municipality of Perth. They want to participate. They want opportunities. They want to build their own futures. They want to a sustainable future for their own children. And they can only do that. We've got access to land and they've got access to jobs. That's why they're saying EFF is the only genuine party. We stood with them when the racists here in Phoenix, they were running this city amok. We're the only organization that went and stood with our people. The ruling party has never been there. It doesn't even know what is happening. We know, we went to meet those families. We know, we've seen those kids, those children who woke up in the morning with parents. In the afternoon, they were handed over a death certificate, and no one has taken accountability, and their life goes on. So we are with them. We'll be with them now, and we've been with them, and even after elections, once we've taken this municipality, which will deliver the services to the community and make sure that the 100 million that was stolen by Zandile Kumete is brought back to these communities. As you can see, this municipality, it's a dump site, because the money that was supposed to be used to collect waste refusal, it was taken by the ANC. But what did they do? They brought another mayor, they took that one and they promoted it to the provincial government. So the whole city, it's a dump site because there's no money to do that. But we can assure people of eThekwini that immediately we take over that municipality, each and every cent that was taken by those people, including going to take over their houses. That's what we're going to do, to sell their houses and all their properties to make sure that we recover the money of our people that was stolen by them.
There's another issue here that you touched in relation to ratepayers. Ratepayers, they always complain about the mushrooming infrastructure next to their houses, especially the shacks and informal settlement. The illegal connections of water and illegal connections of electricity. What is it that the EFF is going to do in relation to that in this city?
Look, you know, the illegal connection of water and electricity. Our people, they're just showing this incompetent government that you can put electricity here, you can connect water here, but we don't have, because we don't provide services. Every year there's IDP plans, there's budgets after budgets, and then they say we're going to provide services here, and then they're not getting any services. So our people, sometimes they will say, we know what we are doing, it's not correct, but we just want to demonstrate, because they think it's impossible to put water here, it's impossible to put electricity here. So let's go and connect to show them that actually it is doable, because each and every place where they say it's illegal connection, once they go there and they put proper infrastructure, our people, they don't have a problem. That's why they comply. But also we're very clear in our manifesto as the EFF that the indigent, those that you cannot afford, the people that are getting social grant, why would you pay someone 300 rand on social grant and then you go and charge him electricity? Because you have made an assessment as government that this person cannot afford. This person doesn't have the capacity to pay for all those things. Why are you not putting a budget to make sure that you look after those families? That's what the manifesto of the EFF is saying. That's what we're going to do. There's over 400,000 people living in shacks here in eThekwini, which shouldn't be happening in an economic hub of the whole province. When there's so much land, there's land that is lying fallow here. When you ask who owns this land, it's a white man sitting somewhere in London. But they are scared, because they are there to protect those minorities and those people who continue to make sure that our people are excluded. So the issues of informal settlement and all those things, they must be worked on. It's not animals who stays in those informal settlements, it's our people. But a government that is proactive, they should have known that for the fact that this is a metro, it means when people in the rural municipalities have been defeated by poverty, they're going to come to the metro. So you plan in advance in terms of infrastructure.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
There was Marshall Dlamini, the SGE of EFF. Basically, they are saying that they are just trying to take over the municipality, eThekwini municipality, because of they want the bigger number this time, so that they can be able to provide services to the South African citizens here in Durban. Back to you in studio.